You're watching Patiño News, a two-time Slick Rock nominated news show.
What are you guys looking at?
We're looking at the old yearbook.
Are we gonna have one this year?
Yeah, we are.
How do I get one?
You can pick up this form in the office and pay cash or a check payable to Patiño, or you can order it online with our yearbook code.
How much does it cost?
It costs $60.
Hey guys, it's Ileana. I just want to let you guys know that if you haven't purchased your ticket before spring break, now's your chance to buy your ticket. Tickets are now $70. Go buy them with Mr. Vegan. Thank you.
They're presenting their final revised version of the F-Chip project. So two groups that presented in the fall merged their presentations from the fall, and now they're presenting it to the Health Youth Corps as a way for Fresno to increase its health benefits for all citizens.
It's such a privilege and honor, really, to stand up here and welcome you to this very special culminating activity. I too want to extend some thank yous. I am sincerely appreciative of every single young person here who chose to spend time learning more about their own health equity, their own health advocacy, and a sense of awareness about how to take good care of yourselves first. Secondarily, that you're a voice for your generation is very, very exciting to me. A second thanks goes to all of the advisors that helped make sure that you were supported while you were learning with us here at the office of the Fresno County Superintendent of Schools. I'm grateful to our team, Alma, and her partners from UC San Francisco. And finally, none of this would have been possible without our partnership with the Department of Public Health, David Lucchini and his team, who actually extended an invitation to sponsors, specifically Anthem, Blue Cross, and CalViva Health. I'm so grateful to everybody. That essentially is every single person in this room. So please give me a little applause for yourself and the folks in the video.
Hey guys, a few of our Patiño students entered in the Slick Rock Film Festival, and for the next few weeks we're going to be showing you them. Here's one now.
Russia had an agreement planned, but was not looking at the readiness of the other side. Russian leader Putin also used the press to accuse the West of sending in nuclear weapons, and also Russia was going to be forced to react if they found out that the UK was sending in weapons of uranium.
Politically, China claims to respect the sovereignty to all countries, the protection and safety of civilians, avoid hostility, and avoid the use of nuclear weapons.
Major people involved. So, major people involved were Jacob Zuma. Jacob Zuma was ordered the construction of the 8 nuclear facilities by Russia Energy.
The cause and effect for Russia's propaganda. The cause was that African Union backed Russia and blamed Western sanctions for shorter supplies. The cutting costs for Africa's oil, this caused for the importers. And South Africa and Russia's trade was minimal. The combined annual was $1 billion in 2022 by imports and exports.
The UK, US, and Australia plan to create a new fleet of nuclear-powered submarines aimed at countering China's influence in the Indo-Pacific region.
What does China want? China and Russia have a very mutually beneficial
trade system. China gets raw materials and Russia gets Chinese technology. So obviously it's in their best interest to create a positive relationship with Russia.
Russia's accusations of saying it's a nuclear weapon were false. So thank you for listening.
Good morning, everybody. How are you? Hope you had a nice tour. My name is Blair Segardia. I'm the principal of Patiño.
The community just understanding what happens here, because I think for us all coming here, in the first 30 seconds of walking around, we're like, wow, this is amazing.
Hi, my name is Olusegun Taiwo. First time at your school, and absolutely this is one of the coolest places I think I've been this year.
Thank you.
For real.
Thank you. I think what I appreciate most about our relationship is that you're always thinking about us and you're always talking about us, and that people are recognizing that education can look and feel different. And if you could just have us in the back of your mind and think about how do you talk about where education is going, and if you can do it through talking about our school, that would be me. Make my heart happy.
Each year when I've come, I've seen a mix of tools, software tools and other tools that the students are using, some of which are specifically for an education environment, but some of which are the same as the companies that many of us know and work with. And so calling some of those companies and saying, hey, did you know you are part of the curriculum at? And then figuring out some way to deepen that partnership and offer more support feels like a thing for folks here to just keep an eye on. Or if you know a founder of a service that you think has something valuable to offer, that kind of thing, beyond just all of us, it's our relationships.
We're always looking for, actual support. If you want to come and hang out with us, or, meet virtually with our students and their groups. We haven't had a lot of monetary donation, but we're always open to taking people's money to do cool things. So, but I think mostly, it would be partnering with our kids.
One of the things that's always astonished me is that it seems like there aren't 1,000 schools that are copying you all over the country. Are you hearing from anybody trying to figure this out in other contexts? And maybe, I'm not looking for a list or anything, but it'd just be interesting to know where else folks are trying something like this.
So we've had a number of people who have come to us saying, I want to start a school of entrepreneurship, and so there have been a couple of those. I think one in particular, actually a couple in California. I don't know how they're doing. I'm gonna come back. I think mostly we got people from out of the country. And then in the 11th grade, because they've had opportunities to manage projects and they have some skills that they can put into action, they work to create a startup. And they go through the lean startup model, where they're looking to solve a problem, and they're going through the design thinking process to build empathy, to go out and test their ideas, prototype, all the good stuff that entrepreneurs do. And at the end of the school year, in 11th grade, they are pitching their MVP.
Good system there, and there's money to be made, and you're helping people, right?
As a business, it's sort of like you have two customer bases, right? You have the clinics and you have patients, and you have individuals. How are you guys thinking about getting out the word to both of those?
It was so messed up how wealthier people are so hyper educated on the financial tools they have, like portfolio management, basically gaming every single piece of the financial puzzle. And this is so freaking cool.
Yeah, so we saw that ourselves and we found the discrepancy in our community.
My name is Luke Gomez, L-U-K-E-G-O-M-E-Z.
What grade do you in?
11th grade here, I'm a junior.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And we'll see you next week.